C.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so Detoxicat. Oh, that's. Oh no, how do I type in the teams? Well, you know what we'll do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a text. Team 1. This guy is Grohkodile over here. Grohkodile. And then we'll go ahead and add text for Team 2. CISBees. God, there's no sound. Isn't that just awkward? Like, kind of fill the dead air here. Like, hey, Simslu, what do you think about that first ban? Well, you see, I think the con man is a very stable position, and Grohkodile really know what they're doing by banning this from CISBees. It's great. And a response ban of Makoa. Okay, sounds great to me. Like, honestly, I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never been a draft specialist. That's the truth. It's the truth. You should know this. If you didn't know this, you're going to find out real quick. Torvald, this is pretty standard. Like, I'm going to just say right here, this is safe, this is safe. I think first banning con is always a little bit more interesting because they don't really care. They just don't want the aggressive, control-y hyper tanks to influence their stuff, and they don't want con, so they banned it. So that means they're maybe looking for a point tank here, or maybe it could be Grover. Depends on where the EU meta's at, whether you guys think Grover's insane or not. Oh, there you go, ban Grover. So obviously you think he's pretty insane. I think CISBees there. Moji. Okay. Moji. That's all right, you know. Some people lock in Anara, not Moji. Competent people lock in Anara. Anara is a pretty staple pick. What I expect here, though, is that there is a small chance that CISBees, right? Yeah, CISBees. CBees. We're just going to call them CBees from now, so if you guys are all right with that, I'm all right with that. I think we just drop the S, and it actually sounds pretty cool. So CBees is on the right now. They could Grok. Anar just gets eaten up by Grok. They could Cassie with the knockback. I don't think you get Grok yet. Ooh, there you go. I want a Grok over here. That's just what I want. You don't pick him here. God, you guys love Ruckus. I don't know when Ruckus gets picked in any. We don't really run him nearly as much. Or if he's picked, he's not up here. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why he's here, but you like it. This can go away. CBees. It's been updated to Paladins. So, what do you got, Grohkodile? What are you going with the amount right here? You got so much stuff on the table. Ash. There you go. Ash and Damba. Pretty straightforward. I guess locking your Damba is good. They're probably like, we don't really care what the deeps are yet, but we'll get the second most powerful tank, if not the best. She's pretty insane. Ash is nuts. BK response pick and Barrett. Onion 1. Grohkodile must pick Grok. I don't know. I like the BK against the Ash. It's gonna make her all low value, gonna knock her through her shield, or just helps you control her positions. BK is really effective against that. Jaguar Falls? Yeah, that's great. Pip, Leon. Pip and Leon? Is that what you want to do? I think that's pretty good. You're going to be expected. So this team right here is basically going to hold the point extremely well. Better than these guys. For the moment, they still need to lock their healer, but I think this is going to be a pretty aggressive squad. They have the Ruckus, who likes to shove lanes. Cassie's really well at moving around and annihilating tanks. BK is going to help cause a lot of disruption. This composition here is a lot more passive. You got the Ash and the Leon, who are probably, well, no, they could also use Pip. I guess Ash, Leon, and Pip can bring a lot because they have so much self-sustain. Like, they could just live for a long time and push the squad. So I expect Ash is going to be like, I'm going to push the left or the right. And then Pip's going to be like, let me help you out. Or Leon's going to be like, let me help you out. And then the Inara and the Damba are going to like pick a spot and hold back. But over here, Over here with CISBees. Furia? I feel like Furia would be really good for you. I think it'd be... Ying! Oh my god! What the heck? A Ying. Is this common? I mean, she's a good healer, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you could run... I mean, I guess you could run Ying. That's interesting. It's really interesting there. I'm not sure if... I have no idea. I have no idea what they're doing. Blue team dominated this draft. Well, I mean, Ying has great healing, and she has really good health reset. So whoever gets the right click, the detonating heal, 800 HPS, like, it should make it hard to take out whoever they're pocketing, but they don't really have a shoving tank. So I think you guys might be right. You know what, chat? Good job. We did a great job drafting here. We analyzed the draft. We watched the game. We developed our opinions. This is a Russian comp. Trust them. Okay. Believe. Ying in 2019. Oh my goodness. All right. Science Booth. What do you think about these drafts? Who do you think's going to win? All right? Take a good look now. Take a good look and let us know. Let us in the chat know when he's taking a good look at it. Well, who do you think? Oh. It looks like he picked Grohkodile for the game. All right, these names are right? Okay, yeah, this is good. We can like move this right here. CISBees. We drop the S because we can. So we got Grohkodile, which is blue, and CISBees, which is CISBees on the right. Okay. Best Paladin stream member. All right, guys. Well, here's game number 1 with the solo cast from the coach. We will do it. Is it live? That's good enough. Good enough. So 30 seconds till countdown here. We're going to let it tick off just a bit because I do understand that stream sniping is a thing. I think there's already a 3-minute delay on the cast version, but that's all right. We're going to let it expire a bit. Let's talk about these legendaries because they're not charged yet, but check this out. We just tap the pause button, and then we make sure that they lock it in. So we're like, hey, dude, can you just lock your legendaries for me? Pause it right here. I think this is about it. So we've got big game, that's expected. Life exchange, royal subjects, rocket barrage. Okay, by the book. Here's your flavor pick right here. This is flavorful. This is flavorful. You wouldn't know it, but it is. You could go catalyst or some other healing. But big shield ash. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Oh no, we can't descend.
Let the battle begin.
Well, we're just gonna follow it from Team Red's perspective. CISBees. Cassie in the position, moving into the tunnel control. Looks like she's going to hold it back, though. Ash, you going to push through? Leon, you going to push through? You've got control. Anar immediately starts going to the point. Oh, man, look at that. Blue team already getting the first pick. Uber Spade. He's looking for a big one. He's already putting the pressure on our Barrack right here. There's no way Barrack wins this fight. Oh! Moxie, brother. Moxie. Pip becomes the best damage dealer resetter in the game. Has the best ult. 75% on the point. Anara uncontested. I am annoying. Show it off, brother. Ooh, Damba. Be careful. Throw that. Oh! You know, the first pick on Team Blue happened to be the healer. I'm just... That's rough. I mean, they could have thrown this point here. Pip has to be the healer for a moment. Oh no! It actually happened. The full throw, the full reversal. There goes Anara. She's dead. Get off the point. You don't need to be there. What are you doing? Uber Spade, it was all up to you, and you... Oh my god. And Damba died. Okay. Like, literally, one thing went wrong. Grohkodile's healer died. And they just lost control of a 99% cap because Mal Damba died. When you go back in the VOD and you decide, why did we lose point number 1? Blame Mal Damba. Who was this? The Toxicat. He said he hasn't been playing for 2 months and it showed. Whoops. That was a mistake. There we go. Already turning it around a bit. Now he needs to slow it down, back it up just a little bit. Parrot popping the ult early on. But Anara dies for it. I like it. I like it. Now you're going to see a lot of momentum. We're going to watch this little squad over here and this little squad here. They have the heals. They have the play. They already got the main point tank down. It's just Ashe to hold this line off. There goes Chicken, though. You guys don't even know why that was a great play. They lost control. They try to trade with a tank. They lost the Anara behind it. They get a trade, but it might be too late. They need to spend more ult to try to stay in control here. I like Ashe splitting the lane. The Toxicat. Ooh, good timing there, Selva, with the quick follow-up. I like the fear. We just got to get stabilized here. We need a full white Grohkodile. You got to push this out, get the advantage. Just keep it moving forward. Taking a look at Bomb King here. I think they've got it. I think they're starting to stabilize. Where's Cassie? There's Barrack. This is Ying. There's Cassie. Back in the neutral position here. Whenever your teams are in this location, what essentially is happening is you need a poke and you need a pick. The defenders are basically trying to get a trade. The moment one person goes down is usually your engagement point. One pick is all it takes, and then either team should try to push up. The only way to really spice up that type of play is to sacrifice a guy, spend an ult like this. Oh my goodness, Ying and Ruckus put at the same time. Cassie comes through, picks the Leon, and look at that. Perfect reasoning right here. Like, you ignore the Anara, deal with the DPS. Focus on killing a healer, focus on killing DPSs, and now look at this. I think this is probably a cap, unless they want to throw out a whole bunch of ults, which it doesn't look like Grohkodile has. Wow, what a flip. Anara's back, though. Maldamba's got his frickin' healing caught out for him, though. There comes Barrack ult again. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, like, what you saw happen there is pretty much a great example of carrying momentum to victory. There's no real way to break a stalemate unless, A, somebody's willing to die to make a play. So whenever you've got a great defensive team, it's like you spend ults and you need to take control. Something has to tip the balance in your favor. When your drafts are honestly a little neutral. I mean, you look at these builds and like, I didn't think this would work out, but that one mistake on the point and the momentum that they bring with a BK and Cassie and then Ying ult, that showed why this composition can work much better on the push. And now with resilience, Pip Chicken's going to get lower and lower value. So again, let's follow the Anara this time for just a moment. Just going to walk into the point. Let's not, because that's boring. I just remembered. And here we go. That's a chicken. That's a kill if you want it. There you go. He's got to keep up with him. Woof. There's a stun, though, and that was bad. We've traded a tank for a tank and a healer. So the chicken, not high value. Maybe we could have used Damba ult, but now we're in a bad situation. Ashe's ult, I expect a retouch should be free, as long as nobody makes a major mistake on the sides here. Can we watch this? Ashe, there we go. It's going to be your job. Anara's going to do it? Anara's going to do it. So she's in. Ashe has got to make some space. Maybe go behind. Get this Ruckus. There we go. That's the freebie. She is so low, though. Get this BK out of the way. There you go. Just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him. Now you got point control. Full point control. Full point commit. I tell you what. Save the Ashe ult. Ashe didn't need to touch. Anara got through. Damba ult spent on time. We're in control of this point, baby. Somebody's going to have to die and commit. Are you going to do it? Madara? Madara, that's you. He's not getting through. Is it Barrack? Barrack didn't get through either. Oh, comeback mechanics, comeback mechanics, and hot gameplay. Thank you, thank you. No, I don't talk about that stuff. I also don't watch from first person because I think it's boring. But, well, I think that was a great fight. Even though it looked like the advantage should have gone to CISBees at the start here, it really just comes down to the comeback mechanic, allowing them a little bit more leeway on a retouch. Because if they didn't have it, I don't know if they would have necessarily recapped that entire point. So we flip this around. Ruckus is not as good on defense. Neither is Barrack. I feel like CISBees here, their comp is built for aggression. So defending is a little trickier. We commit a big ult, but Ashe, oh my goodness. She is just in control of that position. Trying to get out, not gonna quite make it. So, Ovum right there making a good ult. Basically stops the ability of Grohkodile to press because everybody's gonna be healed at a rate that's pretty much uncontested. You can't really kill while Ying ults up until you get like COD 2 or 3 on the most of your team. You need some COD 3s out here. And then that would have not been such a game changer. And we spent Ashe ult, so not in a terrible position. I expect big ults, big follow-up right here. Chicken looks like it could be pretty good. He just needs to get a great position, get somebody into the fight. I expect we're going to throw one. He's got one in the middle. He's got this ruckus right here. He's thinking about it. You can chicken that. No, he'll just kill him. He's dead. He might have gone too far. Uh-oh. I lied. The group push right there. I'm surprised. There's a play right here. Uber. He needs a deeps with him, though. He needs the other deeps. Where's the Leon? Leon's in the main. One ult is all you'd really want to spend if you want the cap. I don't know if they want it. EU usually likes to play it safe, have all the ults for the fight, and even play with the comeback mechanic during the course of the game. Nara, holy moly, don't die! If you die here, it's not good. Fierce committed! Oh, that means they're gonna spend more, right? Ooh! Oh no, but he got the kill in the back of it, Leon. Big ult, big brain! Oh, it's just PK and the healer left. Chicken, you're good. You don't even need chicken anymore. You got pip heals. You're good. You're good, right? Right? Barrick's coming back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Oh no! That wasn't the time to hit it. That's a hyper yikeser. Don't spend. Don't spend, Ashe. Mistakes were made. So, the entire reason I think that Grohkodile was willing to spend ults is because Damba threw it. And if Damba didn't throw ult, I think the point fight would be more in favor of Grohkodile. But now we got CISBees. I don't know, man. They got a lot of ults up. They have Ashe ult, and that's all they got. They do have comeback mechanic, so as long as these boys over here, look at all this resilience. Chickens are nothing now. It's always Detox, man. I like the ult, but Detox should have spent those sooner so they can get at least half back. Like right now, they're just in a tough spot. I suppose it's just Pip Chicken being down and the Damba. We're just gonna do like a little cruising follow here. Uber Spade takes position. Again, it's the same flank as before. But now the Pip is actually in a position where he can just fall into the point. He needs a little bit of help. They spend that major ult. Uber Spade, get out, brother! He doesn't get out. Another Barrack Dome, and Anara dies behind it. That's just rough. Again, they just don't have the ult. What? Oh my god, you almost got popped off, brother. The hero we need is Ashe. It's always Ashe. Oof. Oh, just about. Making it through. Pulling the team back. Both DPSs rotating for this position. But we got a great little ruckus ult splitting the lane in half. The Toxic Cat dying at a terrible time. Anara's going to have to feed away, and that's going to be game one going into the advantage of CISBees.